Hey guys, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. I hope that actually caught the hey guys part, but I'm not sure at the moment. Anyway, we are currently looking at, well, Liliana, but that's not what I'm here for. Uh, I want, I talked to some people and did some stuff with them, but let's talk to Zevran a little bit and try to get up his rating.
Gloves? You're giving me gloves? What for?
Uh, okay.
I... Maker's breath.
I
Your
talked to him
hand
off screen.
is like
His
mother's.
mother had gloves like
The
that.
leather was less thick and it had more embroidery, but these are very close and quite handsome.
Ooh.
Still, I appreciate the fact that you even thought of me. No one has simply given me a gift before. Thank you.
Everybody's getting approval ratings. All the approval ratings. Everybody approves. Here I am. I'm here to rock you like a hurricane. No, I'm not. I'm not here for that. I've got no wish. Why am I on Alistair? What? Okay, let's see. I can give him one other thing that I have, and that would be this.
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
Okay, any other cutscene after that? And here I am.
I'm still thinking about it.
Okay, we'll talk to him a little bit later then. Let's,
Something I can help with?
uh,
Yes? What's on your mind?
nothing. I may have already got rid of anything to do with her.
It's been a long day. Rest would be welcome. Yes, of course. I am just a little
Clearly.
weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring
I'm trying,
chicken.
I gotta scroll up to win stuff right fast. Alright, gifts for win. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna put a link to this because I did a lot of it off screen.
Thank you. You're very kind to say so. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done. Oh, no. I'm not the sort of person that leaves things unfinished. I'll see this through, I promise.
Yes, we do need her though. She's great.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
Well, there's, the guy who killed my parents, but he wasn't an abomination like what you're thinking about.
Ah, yes, Connor, of course. The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice.
Ugh. Sounds deathly.
Months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
How'd that go for you?
One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by
The sound
nothing.
of madness.
And there is no turning back, or at least that's what they say. Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured.
Possibly.
Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity,
Seems interesting.
their humanity. Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
Oh, you're welcome. And she approves again.
What's on your mind?
Um,
Oh, yes, and thank you for asking. I'm feeling much better.
I'm feeling much better this minute.
Well, thank you for your kindness, my dear. It certainly warms these rickety old bones.
And she really approves.
What's on your mind? Is something troubling you? You are one of the 2 surviving Grey Wardens
Yeah.
in Ferelden. You defend all of us.
Wow.
And much rests on your shoulders.
Everybody else dead.
It may not mean much to you, but thank
Like
you
my parents.
for having the courage to continue to fight. And that gives me hope.
Anything else?
Have you heard much about the Grey Wardens of old? It was said that watching the Wardens ride in on their white griffins was enough to rouse a weary heart and put the dance back in the step of an old man.
Griffins.
The Grey Wardens
Yeah.
were powerful, feared and respected, but they also inspired the common people. I remember a tale that was told to me many years ago. The blight had ravaged the land for months, and the armies of the great kings had amassed for one last
I like the old
stand.
stories.
As the sun burst through the clouds that boiled and churned in the dark sky above, it illuminated a vast, seething horde of darkspawn, with the archdemon at its head. And it was then, when courage seemed to fail, and all lost to death and despair, that the Grey Wardens came. They arrived with the beating of wings like mighty war drums, and stood before the armies of men. The Grey Wardens, grim and fierce.
It is a horrible battle plan, though.
Ever between the men and the encroaching darkness.
Element of surprise. Land between them.
Formed a
What?
shield of their own bodies, and held that line until the archdemon was dead, and the last darkspawn lay trampled in the dirt. And then, demanding neither reward nor recognition for their sacrifice, the Grey Wardens departed. When the clouds finally rolled back, and the sun shone full upon the blighted ground, the great kings knew that they had lost no men, and none of their blood had been spilled. You are observant. This is a tale about no battle the Grey Wardens have fought, and yet about them all. They have always defended us from the Darkspawn, taking losses so we do not have to. People may have forgotten over the centuries, but nothing has changed. This knowledge has been blessing and burden to Grey Wardens past, and now it shall be your blessing and your burden.
Well, they kind of cancel each other out.
What's on your mind? No, you won't. I don't think so.
Oh, God.
You would not have been
Wow.
happy living a dull, uneventful life, dying in
Well, thanks there,
obscurity.
Win.
You wonder sometimes, don't you? If your life would be better if you weren't who you are. I didn't. Not for a long time. When
She
I
didn't
was
like
a
my
young
life.
woman in the tower, I came to the realization that the circle would be my life, and I would know no other. Family, love, a simple life. These were things that others took for granted, that I would never have. It made me very moody.
Very moody,
All I
Win.
could think
What?
of was being trapped in that tower.
Seems a little
with
weird, if
no
you ask
way
me.
out and no end in sight. I started hating my life and myself, and one night I found myself in the tower's
Becoming an
I
abomination.
was seeking refuge, maybe answers. Well, I was dreadfully morose, surly. Anyway, where was I?
She's very happy about that.
Chapel. I must have looked tearful or made some noise, because the revered mother came out and decided to speak to me. And because I had no one else to talk to, I talked to her. I must have said many silly things, but she told me that the Maker puts us all on our paths for a reason, and fighting our intended course is what causes so much anguish. I thought the old biddy was full of rubbish. I was 15, maybe 16, and
15,
I knew
16-year-old Win, huh?
so I left, but I always found my way back to that chapel. And as the years passed, I began to see the truth of her words. We were supposed to be polar opposites, mage and priest. But we weren't. There was much about us that was the same. The revered mother had lived in the chantry all her life, as I had been in the tower for all of mine. She taught me that you can find your family in the people around you, that you can love your work and find fulfillment in duty. And there is joy even in self-sacrifice. If you put others before yourself, then their well-being is yours, and their happiness is your happiness.
Happiness.
You can scream and cry and be angry about life as a Grey Warden, or you can accept it and allow yourself to see the good in it. This is your choice.
And she proves some more, because that's how she rolls.
What's on your mind? It is no trouble.
Alright. So let's go back into my items right fast. Yeah, his is almost up. And Liliana's kind of low, needs to be up a little bit higher. Bloodhound is always up like that. Alright, win. No, what am I doing? Let's go here. And let's see. I have, I think, one thing for her.
Oh, marvelous.
And let's see, anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Unless I have a regular wine, which I don't think I do. And no, I do not. I don't. But I think it said that I could always give him other stuff, but we'll wait for that. Yeah, there's generic ones too. I know this episode's going to be a bunch of cutscenes. I'm just trying to get rid of some of the items, and some of the cutscenes that come from the gifts are pretty cool. Let's see. Let's go to Morgan, because I know she's got some stuff in here. I think one of hers is the silver medallion and the silver brooch. Brooch? Whatever. Where are you at? Oh, there it is. I went like right by it. Alright, so let's start with the silver medallion.
A fine
Nothing.
gift. You have my thanks.
Now let's go with the silver brooch.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Now she's got other stuff. I was expecting a cutscene, honestly. Because I could have sworn that she got it. The silver brooch was something we talked about before. Maybe I was wrong.
I await your command. We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Okay, so I guess I was wrong about that.
I await your command. So, full of questions, are you?
No, alright, well, I guess we won't deal with that one, because I thought that maybe she would have had something else to say, but I was wrong. So let's give her this one.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire?
Found a book.
But when I spoke of it to you, I did not truly hope. This is a most fortuitous event. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately. I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
And I got a level up out of that. Nice. Alright, so I should probably start putting stuff into dexterity. Let's do that and do this. And cripple momentum. I was going to start learning some skills from the archery, but I don't have the skill to really use the bow that I have right now. I mean, I have another one, but I don't know if it's going to be all that helpful, honestly. Fitting shot, rapid shot. Below the belt. I have no idea what to go with. Sure. Alright, now she's a little bit happier, it seems like. Let's talk to her again.
I await your command. So, full of questions, are you?
Alright, well, this Sorry for that. It's been like 15 minutes of me just talking to people. Mostly Win, actually. So yeah.
Something on your mind?
Nah. Yeah, so I'm not sure what to do now. I don't want to get too involved, so...
Your dog is filthy. I can smell him 50
Sorry.
yards off. So, but all the same, I would like your permission to bathe him.
Yeah, you could probably use a bath.
Excellent. I will get my soaps, and the dog shall have his bath after supper.
Pet the Bloodhound. And now he's all dirty after having a bath before supper. Alright. Well, sorry for this all talkative episode. I'll try to do something a little bit more kick-ass in the next one. Let me take a look at the map or something right fast. I wasn't expecting it to be that much talking, but I just wanted to show some more of the party talk dialogue. I always like to have Morgan with me. I just find her really attractive. Ooh, yeah. I already have a rogue. I'm a rogue. And, take Win. I like having healing on hand. I like the conversation between Alistair and Morgan, but I can wait. Sten, you wanna come?
Yes.
Alright. So let's accept this, and next episode, if nothing happens in between them, and I have to pick up recording again immediately, I will just meet you, I don't want to go to dinner room yet. I guess I'll meet you in the Frostback Mountains. So I will see you when we get there, guys. Catch you next episode. Peace out. Alright, guys, I had to come back and tack something on. Wind fell down after the battle with the Darkspawn on my way there. Let's just ask if she's alright.
For a moment there, I thought I thought it was all over. I will explain everything when we are back at camp. Now is not the time.
Well, she just fell down, and now she thinks everything is over. So we should move on, and I need to level up Stan. I'm just going to leave this going until we get there, pretty much. I think we're actually going to make it this time, though. Alright, guys. Well, we'll go back to party camp, and we'll talk to her next episode now that we're here. And I will see you then. Peace out, guys.